Hello, hello, hello from Desiree from Queer.Love.Light, a sacred portal that I've started to share spiritual musings, insights, practical tools to elevate our consciousness and activate our own inner healing power. So, my name is Desiree. I'm coming to you on this beautiful Thanksgiving weekend for our American friends. Wishing all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. And today I would like to focus on musing about what are we grateful for today and what it means to have gratitude. So I invite all of you to spend a few moments to just close your eyes and think of what you can be grateful for on this day. Let us just pick maybe 3 things that you would like to offer gratitude for. And when you're offering that gratitude, who comes to mind? And what kind of sensation do you experience when you think of the word gratitude? And what does gratitude mean to you? So I'll just allow us to close our eyes and take a few moments to just muse upon what can we be grateful for on this day. So that was a very, very short gratitude musing, if you will. At the end of this show today, I'd love to guide us into a slightly longer version of this gratitude meditation. But I will share what I feel grateful for on this day, and actually every day. The first that comes to mind for me is I'm very grateful for this human life that I have in this lifetime, so that I can connect with you. I can be of service to anybody who come across my path and allow me to help them or serve them or learn from them in any way. And then the second gratitude I offered was to my mother. You know, without her, I wouldn't have this physical life in the first place. So I offer my thanks to the source of my life, who is my mother. And the third gratitude I offered was to my teacher, who helped me find and acknowledge and recognize and remember the purpose of this human life. So those are my 3 gratitude offerings today, and in fact that is actually true for me every day. And ever since I've been on this spiritual journey, this spiritual path, you know, since my spiritual awakening over 10 years ago now, I actually wake up every morning doing this gratitude practice as a form of prayer. So I am sure a lot of you who also have some form of spiritual practice or ritual from your spiritual tradition or religion or belief system may have a similar practice as well. So I wanted to, on this day, emphasize on the importance of having this gratitude practice as a daily offering to whomever or whatever we have benefited from, to enrich our lives and allow us to become the person that we are today, offering love and service to our community, our workplace, our family. So it's really important for us, I feel, to always go to that place of gratitude and, as they say, count our blessings. There's a lot of things going on in the world these days that are not necessarily love, peace, and harmony, and could be quite challenging for a lot of people around the world, and perhaps even in your own life, in your own family, or in your community, or in your society. We hear of a lot of negativity in the media and a lot of challenges, even, on Mother Earth, environmental crisis and economic crisis or political crisis in different parts of the world. So sometimes we may wake up and ask ourselves, how are we going to collectively or individually cope with all the changes that are happening in the world today? So I've found, going into a place of gratitude a very, very effective way to ground ourselves and remind ourselves to be grateful for what we have, as opposed to what we wish we have or wish things could be. On this spiritual path, I have learned that we need to accept whatever that comes our way as a gift from the universe, or from whatever your belief system is, from the higher power, higher consciousness, from the universe, as a gift. And that's why, as they say, the moment we have, the only moment we have, is the present. And that's why it's a gift. And that's why it's called a gift. It's called the present. So, when I go through the ups and downs in life, I always try to go back to that place of gratitude, including the challenges that I receive or encounter in my everyday life. The typical response that most human beings have towards any hardships or challenges or things not going our way would mostly be frustration or anger or sadness, mostly negative emotions. But when we're able to realign ourselves with the higher purpose, or with the universe, because the universe, I believe, has a plan for each and every one of us on this spiritual journey, for us to grow into the higher potential that we all are. So every challenge in life and every incident that may be disruptive or maybe not what we expected, they come as opportunities for us to perhaps look at something in our lives or look at something within ourselves that we can improve on or need our attention to transform or to realign with what it's meant to be in that given moment of our life. So if we're able to go back to that place of gratitude and just receive whatever that comes our way as an opportunity to grow and to learn, then I feel that we are then able to be more grateful for everything life has to offer. At least that's my experience. And I mentioned my gratitude to my mother during our short musing just now. I have to confess that I haven't been able to do that from the very, very beginning, at least not when I was younger. I had a pretty challenging relationship with my mom for different reasons, as part of my upbringing. And it wasn't until my late teens, I have to say, that I finally found that compassion, that realization, that awareness of what that challenging relationship, all the aspects of my challenges in my relationship with my mother actually were meant to be in shaping who I am today or who I was meant to be. And so when I had that realization, I was able to go into a place of gratitude for my mom, for bringing me into this life, for giving me the opportunity to awaken deeper to who I really am in terms of having the compassion and forgiveness and unconditional love for somebody who challenges us a lot. And in my case, it was my mother in many ways. I love her dearly. Ever since I have been able to reconcile my relationship with her, and in that process, my relationship with myself, I've been able to go back into the state of gratitude, which is in fact the state of grace. So I'm very grateful for that opportunity to grow and develop my sense of gratitude and my understanding of what gratitude truly means. It's not just being thankful for the abundance or the love or all the positive aspects of our lives, but it also needs to include the things that we may not like or may not agree with that are taking place or happening in our lives. So I invite everybody on this day, this Thanksgiving week in the US, to help us all get deeper into that state of gratitude for everything in our lives, no matter whether they're positive or negative. And once we're able to go into that understanding, that awareness of gratitude, I believe it will help us open our hearts and minds to perhaps become more aware of what actually lies behind even the most challenging appearances of things and people and events. So I hope that helps or makes sense or resonates with you in some way. And now I'd like to invite us to go into that meditation of gratitude. So please allow me to share the music of love, peace, and harmony to help us create this field for our gratitude meditation. So I invite everybody to close your eyes and take a deep breath in all the way into your lower abdomen. Take another deep breath in and feel your abdomen expand as you breathe in deeply into your lower abdomen. Take another deep breath into your lower abdomen. And breathe all the way out, releasing any stress, any tension. Breathe in deeply into your lower abdomen and just relax your body. The lower abdomen is in fact the gratitude center, as I've been taught, where the third energy chakra is. And the third energy chakra is actually a center for developing our gratitude. So let us breathe into our lower abdomen. Allow the energy to flow in our lower abdomen to develop our gratitude. Take another deep breath in. And once again, I invite you to focus on now one thing that you would like to offer your gratitude to on this day. And just breathe into that thought, that feeling of gratitude with every breath you take. Imagine yourself breathing in gratitude into your entire being. So continue to breathe in gratitude towards the person or the thing or the event, whatever you have chosen to offer gratitude to. Breathe in the love, gratitude, energy into your entire being as you continue to offer your gratitude. Breathe in the gratitude energy. Continue to breathe in deeply into your energy of gratitude. Your field of gratitude is expanding as you continue to breathe it all in. And breathe out. Breathe out anything that is preventing you from going deeper into gratitude. And we thank the person or the event or whatever you've chosen to offer gratitude to. Breathe in one more time. Feel your gratitude field expanding in your heart. What does that feel like to you? And in closing, I would like to invite us to offer our gratitude to the most important being in our lives, that is our own soul. So visualize this golden light being in your own lower abdomen, our own soul. Let us offer our greatest gratitude to our own soul, our own spirit, for guiding us and being our best partner on this physical plane and also a spiritual plane. So let us breathe in the breath of gratitude and send our gratitude to our own soul. And take a moment to perhaps say a few words to your own soul, whatever you would like to say to your own spirit, to express your gratitude for your own soul. So let us close with another deep breath in. Breathe in the feel of gratitude. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. So I'm very grateful to have had this opportunity to meditate with you today. How do you feel? I welcome any comments, insights from today's sharing. I'd love to hear from you. Every Saturday, I hold the Rainbow Light Meditation online for the Vancouver Lesbian Gay Center. You can find me at qmunity.ca, that is QMUNITY.ca. And you can also find me here and message me privately, directly, or leave any comments on this Facebook page. I look forward to seeing you again next week. I hope to have another special guest in the month of December to bring you more spiritual insights and wisdom from our LGBTQ sisters and brothers around the world. So once again, wishing everybody a very, very happy Thanksgiving weekend and have a wonderful week ahead. So till we see you again, be queer, be love, be the light that the world needs. Take care.